Hi guys, how are you? With today being International Women's Day, I thought I would delve into an industry that I know and love very much and find a couple of gems and talk about my favourite women power movies, or at least some of them. Women in the film industry have grown remarkably, and for someone who really admires the craft, I honestly can't explain how amazing it is to see really empowered and strong female characters being portrayed by really strong women themselves. But if I talked about all of my favourites, I would be here all day pretty much. So I spent like half an hour writing all my favourites down, or everyone that I could think of down, on bits of paper, ripped them all up, put them into a bowl and picked 10 at random that I'm going to mention right now. So let's go! First movie I'm going to mention is called The Women. Now the thing I really like about this movie is that on screen it is all women. There are male characters that are alluded to, but you never actually see them. It's just lady power from start to finish. On to my second movie. Now most people believe that Disney's first really empowered female story to be Brave or maybe even Frozen, but allow me to introduce you to, it's just a wee film, you might have heard of it, it's only Mulan. Some significant badassery going on from start to finish in this movie pretty much. Mulan is as swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, as mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Can we tell I love Disney songs? Third shout out goes to Bend It Like Beckham. This was one of my favourite films growing up. I had it on video, yes I did. I just loved the story of this movie. It's about young women up and coming into football and into that industry and into that sport. I just thought it was awesome. It's so much fun. It's such a great movie. It's such a great storyline. Also, fun fact, this movie shares the same director as the popular coming of age movie Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging, which everyone knows and loves. And the director's a woman! The next movie I picked out was Hidden Figures, and I honestly don't even know where to start on this one. The movie is based on real events and it's about women who worked at and with NASA. And honestly, when I watched it, I felt really sad that I had no idea who these incredible women were until I watched the movie. But now that I do, I feel so fortunate and very empowered, and I have this very can-do attitude, and it's just fabulous. The next shout out goes to Under the Tuscan Sun. This is just such a brilliant film. The lead character literally loses herself, finds herself, and then builds herself from the ground back up. Oh my goodness, I love this one. It's Frida. Now, I love myself a good wee biopic on any given day. I love a wee biopic, love it. But Frida is just historic. Like, oh, just watch this one. That is all I can say. Watch it. Believe it or not, but the next movie I picked out was actually Legally Blonde. Find me a woman from my generation who isn't totally inspired and empowered and just like loving life with Elle Woods and her nothing is gonna stop me attitude. The next film is a little bit more on the serious side, going from Legally Blonde to this, and that is The Colour Purple. This movie is just phenomenal. It is a long one to watch, and the story at some points is quite hard to see, but the ending that you get is just perfect. And I think if any movie shows a really strong woman or strong women, it's this one. Staying on the same lines of strong women as all of these movies actually, well done me. Next up we have Iron Jawed Angels. Now everyone's heard of the hit blockbuster movie called Suffragettes, but this more small screen film deserves just as much, if not more, attention and appreciation. It depicts roughly the same time and the same events and the women that really put themselves out there and put themselves on the line, quite literally in some cases, to get women the vote. Also, if I remember right, it did win a Golden Globe, so that's always good to reassure you. And the last movie that I'm gonna give a wee shout out to is called Confirmation. Again, this one depicts true events and it tells the story of Anita Hill, who was the first woman to actually accuse a man of sexual harassment in a workplace, and she inspired so many other women to step forward and say that things were not okay. She empowered so many people, and to see that depicted on screen using an art that I love and appreciate is amazing. So there we go, a small selection of some of the incredible women power movies out there, and there are many more. The next time you're having a wee night in with all your gal pals, throw one of these on and just witness the magic. But as I said, there are tons more, so I've put together a much longer list that is going to be going up on our website and our blog, so keep an eye out for that, and I have loads more suggestions. I love the women power movies. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to let the women in your life know, especially today, as you should every day, just how amazing and inspiring and special they all are, because even though we're all women and they're all different, we all come together in the fact that we are women at the end of the day, and this day is for us So celebrate being us, celebrate being women, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!